Hey Airsofters, how you guys doing? This is Aimless Target again, and as you can see, I'm going to just jump really quick into this video, because this is kind of just a pickup where we left off a while ago, actually. We still have the Black Ops, Ignite, Scorpion 1911, whatever. So far, I've fielded this twice. I've took it to 2 local fields, and played around with it. And I had a lot of fun with this gun. Not only because it's, gas blowback and they're just a lot of fun. Nothing went wrong with it. It shot fine. I got to chrono it, which to my surprise, I chronoed it with green gas. I ran it at the place with using the Vulcan Tactical green gas. And it chronoed in with .2s in it. It chronoed at around 310, 314. So it was perfect for what I wanted it for. I've lubed it up about twice since I've fired it the last few times, and it's shooting great so far. And I would say maybe I put 200 rounds through it already, and I see no faults, no issues yet, but that is still pretty new of a gun for only 200 rounds to have gone through it. But now the big thing with this video that I wanted to kind of showcase or show off is I was talking originally about when I bought this gun, it was a CO2 gun. You came with 1 mag, and you'd have to load CO2 cartridges into the bottom of the magazine through this little trapdoor vent, and that's how it was powered, was this cartridge. Now if you were lucky, I was getting maybe about 1.5 mag out of 1 cartridge use. So that would be about maybe 28 BBs, maybe about 35 BBs I would get with 1 cartridge of CO2. And the CO2 was from what I've read, I didn't chrono a CO2, but what I've read is the CO2 is a lot stronger. However, the upside, there's always ups and downs with all these things. CO2 will shoot better in the cold, from what I read and what I've kind of experienced. I haven't really tested it, but CO2, if you're playing in colder climate weather, will work better. The green gas and propane, I believe they'll condense. If not, somebody correct me. I think when it gets too cold, the gas condenses, and you need more of the gas to get more power out of it. So at a point when it's a certain temperature, you'd hardly get any sort of power from the green gas or propane. So, however, these little cartridges are pretty expensive. I don't tend to mess around with the CO2 cartridges because they are pretty expensive. Like a 15-pack of these guys. I just grabbed the cheapest ones that the store had, and these are, I think they were about like $10 or something. It might have been more than that. I don't really remember, but that whole price point to fire this weapon, I started not liking the idea. So what I ended up doing is I invested in, after I did some research, the Black Ops gun is a clone of the WeTech 1911. It's exactly the same. So, after I did that research, I found that you could buy the WeTech mags, and they'll fit right in it. The WeTech high kappa mags. I think it's 4.3. That's what these are. 4.3s and 5.1s will fit into this gun. No problemo. As you can see, I'll show. Boom, boom, boom. Now the only downside though to these mags is they don't really slide out. When I hit the mag release, they won't slide out, which is a pro and a con. I think it's a pro. So like if I hit that, I have to pull the mag out. Some people might not like that. Some people like it when the mag drops out and they can catch it kind of thing and throw it in their dump pouch. But me, I kind of like the security of knowing I won't lose this mag. So, because they're a little expensive. I think I bought the 2 for like $30. But anyway, so that's that. But again, this is what I bought these, and my original idea was to fire propane with it. So I did it. I got the adapter for propane, and I fired it a few times. And right away I realized I cannot handle that propane smell. So I ended up buying some green gas, and ever since I've used the green gas does have a smell to it. People say it won't. It's not as pungent as propane because propane has an additive because it is flammable. I believe green gas probably has almost that same additive, but it's a little less. So I picked up some green gas thinking I'm firing inside. I don't want to be huffing propane, but I know a lot of other guys do it. You know, God bless them, because I guess if you can deal with stinky farts, good for you. I couldn't deal with it, so I picked up some green gas, and I think I'll go this route because it's still cheaper than buying the CO2 cartridges. So the conclusion to this video is I'm going to load up each mag with their perspective. I'm going to just show you that a gas blowback gun, if it's cartridge based, like you have to fuel the cartridges with whatever propellant you're using, you can switch between whatever system. A blowback won't. The whole mechanism doesn't care if you're using CO2 gas, green gas, or propane. You just have to make sure you're properly lubricating the gun and maintaining it as far as that point. But as far as what you're firing through it, it really doesn't matter. You can fire CO2, you can fire green gas, you can fire propane, and no problem. No switching, no nothing other than the mag. So I'm going to load up these. I'm going to do like a quick snap showing how to do each one, and then I'm just going to show you that they fire and they work. Here's the Black Ops mag. This is the high kappa mag that comes with the Black Ops gun. All you do is you pop that out. I already sprayed some lubricant in the bottom because CO2 is a dry gas, and you just plop that right in there. That slides on. It has also a little tool. You turn it a few times until you hear a little hiss. There it goes. I heard it. So put that down. That's loaded. Okay, next we'll do green gas. So green gas, easy peasy. Shake it up, and what you do is you hold it upside down, and then you take your mag, hold it like that, come in with the green gas. You want to line them up. This is hard to do. Then you want to count to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably could do a little bit more, but I'm just going to shoot them real quick. And then lastly, we do the propane, which is pretty much the same thing. This is an older propane can. I don't know how much is in here. We'll see what we can get out. And on top is the Airsoft Innovations propane cap. It's a plastic cap. I like it just because I hear they won't damage the metal internals of the mag. So same thing with the green gas. Hold it upside down and then count to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, already getting that fart smell. So here's the fun part here, and then we get to fire them. So here we go. We'll do CO2 first. Slide it in. Oh, safety on. We're just going to dry fire 1 or 2. So this is CO2. No problem. Put the mag out. Green gas. Ready? Green gas. And lastly, the propane. Whew! Already smells like farts. Okay, well there you go. That's really what I wanted to show, is that it is completely possible to fire whatever gas you're using or want to use. I would recommend green gas, red gas, whatever. If you're in cold climate weather and you don't mind the extra money you might have to toss around to fire the gun, go CO2. CO2 is really good. But like I said, it's just a little expensive. It has its place, though, for cold climate weather. This is Aimless Target, guys. I hope this video informed you a little bit. I hope it taught you something, and I hope it shed some light on some stuff. All right, Airsofters, take it easy.